It's like this. I did not make a choice whether to be born or not to be born. I didn't make a choice what my gender would be, male or female. I didn't choose my parents. I didn't choose who my brothers would be or who my sisters would be. I didn't even get to choose the schools I attended. Life simply happened, whether I was born ready or not. It is said that as you make your bed, so you will lie on it. But life happened, whether my bed was made ready or not. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth, but I have come to realize that success and achievement in life is not a function of the kind of spoon you were born with, but simply preparation, meeting, opportunity. Not all fingers are equal. You get to learn to make the best use of what you have. And when the desirable is not available, the available becomes the desirable. So I grew up and life took its course. It is said that life is not a bed of roses. I have come to also realize that black is not necessarily be black, because there may be shades of gray in between. And white is not always white, because milky and creamy are not far away. My father often told me, not everyone that smiles with you likes you. Not all that glitters is gold. If I had given more heed to his instructions, more thoughts to his words, then maybe, just maybe, I would have had less scars. But now I know that for every crossroad, there is a choice. And for every choice, there is a consequence. Win or lose, right or wrong, you will live with the consequences of your choices. It will echo throughout your lifetime, your past, your present, your future. And because I now realize the power of choices, that my choices defines me, my belief system, my perception, it speaks of who I am. I now choose more intentionally. And he said to me, I have this day placed before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Choose life, Njanabasi, that you and your children may live. So this day, I choose to stand out, not to fit in. I choose to speak out, not to keep silence. I choose courage, not weakness. I choose strength, not timidity. I choose happiness, joy, laughter, because these are choices, not feelings. I choose to be a mother who would raise up godly seeds, seeds that will stand the test of a perverse and corrupt world, seeds that will stand uncompromised for Christ. I choose to be the gatekeeper of my home, keeping my home, warding off spiritual attacks, on my knees through prayers, by the grace of God. I choose to speak life and not death. I choose to affirm my children, my husband, in the name of the Lord, encouraging them to be the best that God ordained them to be. I choose to be a woman of prayer, a woman with spiritual authority, one whose life is entwined and interwoven with Christ, with no hopes of separation. I choose to be a woman whose words carries power in the spiritual realm, such that it is said, Paul, I know, Peter, I know, but who are you? Well, I am Janabasi Alex, God's mouthpiece. Called and separated for the master's use. This is who I am. These are my choices. Hold me by them.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.